Hey there, fellow wet shavers. Brian here with the Wet Shave Experience. Welcome to today's shave. Thanks for tuning in today. Today on the channel, I'm going to be using Zingari Man's vegan shave soap, and this is the Gypsy. And the notes are right on there. Citrus, cucumber, and pineapple. I have the matching recovery splash with that. I've got a Merkur 34C. I loaded it with a new blade. It's this Bic Chrome Platinum. I used it for the first time yesterday, so this is the second use of this blade. I wanted to try these blades. I think I grabbed them when I got my Game Changer 84 from Italian Barber because I needed to get over like 60 bucks to get free shipping. And these were on Jack from the Virtual Groom Room's top 5 blades, I think. So I wanted to give them a try, so I'll give it a second use today. I'm using my no-name brush that I traded for with my buddy Tristan. And we are all lathered up and ready to go. All right, so let's wet the face and get started. Hope everybody's doing well. First of all, I want to give a shout out to my friend DK Damnfine Shaves. We are 4 away from 400. We're at 396 as of the last time I looked this morning before I did my shave. So we're closing in on that 400 mark. So really appreciate it. Welcome new subscribers. Hopefully you'll enjoy the content on my channel. Those of you that have been around a while and supporting me, I much appreciate it. Some of you have been around since the beginning. I started this channel in October, the week of Halloween. I had lined up some Halloween scents and had been thinking about it, and I thought, you know, I got a week of Halloween and why not give it a go? So thank you, DK, for the shout out. By the way, if you haven't checked out DK's channel, I'll link it in the description because he's closing in on 500. I think he was at 475 when I looked. So if you haven't checked out DK, please do so. Give him a view. I consider him a friend. And if you enjoy beers, he does a little bit of a beer review at the beginning of almost every one of his shaves. And so if you enjoy that, you'll enjoy the channel as well. And I love how he tells it how it is. And you know, DK does not sugarcoat anything, and I truly appreciate that about him. So anyways, let's get into the shave. And I can tell you the Bic yesterday in my shave, I didn't feel I loved the blade. So let's give it a second use. It's feeling a little smoother today on the second use. It felt a little tuggy yesterday, and it had only been a day, 24 hours since I'd shaved, so it wasn't like I had a particularly long hair or anything, or multiple days of growth, so I'm not sure why it felt so tuggy. But it's not feeling quite as tuggy today, so I don't know. I know there's blades out there, people say, well, the first use is not the best, but the second, third, fourth use are good, so maybe this is one of those blades. So we'll give it a few more uses and see how they go. But still like my NASA blade. And all right, so this is in Zingari's most recent vegan base. I haven't been around this community a long time, so I haven't tried a lot of the vegan stuff. I did try the Duo from BBS Live when it first came out. Speaking of BBS Live, I won twice on BBS Live. If you are on Instagram and you have not checked out BBS Live, every other Thursday, Nate and Mel have what I would call a variety show of wet shaving. BBS is bald bourbon shavers. It's not for baby butt smooth. And so I'll link that in the description as well, but I won a pizza. Courtesy of Steve, thank you. And then I won a Calvin Klein fragrance from Mel, because Mel is also a fragrance guy. And if you have not checked out Mel's channel, I'll link that here as well in the description. A lot of shout outs today. Anyways, where was I going? Oh yes, the vegan base. I didn't particularly care for the scent of the first Duo release, so I only used it once, so it's not fair for me to talk about the soap itself. And I haven't tried any of the other vegan stuff that Zingari and Heather have put out before. So this is the most recent iteration or version of vegan that she has put out. And so the soap itself is very, very soft. I saw Ken and I, it looks like we've gotten a few of the same soaps recently, and I'm behind on my soaps and my videos. So I saw him use this the other day, and he mentioned that he loaded for like 20 or 30 seconds, and he had to put a ton of water in it, and then he loaded for less amount of time. I can tell you, so I bull lather, I scooped a little bit less in here than usual, and I got a really, really nice lather. And so it's super, super soft though. It's almost bordering on like a crope to me. Very, very pliable. Definitely different than like A&E's vegan shea butter, which is actually pretty hard. Or like I've used Dr. John's, which is vegan, which is somewhat hard as well. But very, very soft on this, which is not really saying anything other than the fact that it was easy to spread in the bowl. So I could see how if you were loading from the tub, it would pick up a lot of soap real quick, is my point, I guess. So anyways, very, very slick. It did take a lot of water, even for the amount that I put in my bowl. And very creamy, plenty of cushion. So I have to say that it's allowing me to perform my shave very well and easily. Now the scent, as I mentioned, citrus, cucumber, and pineapple. It is a very fun, light scent. I would say scent strength, I'm gonna say somewhere around, low, medium to medium. It's not too bold scent strength wise, but it is definitely there. It's definitely not too light. I'm definitely enjoying the smell of the soap throughout my shave here. We're in the second pass here. And I get mostly the pineapple. So it reminds me, it reminds me of something from my childhood, like a candy or something, and I can't place it what it is. But this is kind of one of those scents that's a nice summer fun scent. It may not be a scent that you're gonna wear to an interview or on date night or something like that, but if you're, I think, if you're out and about town, running errands, home on the weekend, going to the barbecue or the beach. I'm going to the office today, but it's Casual Friday, so it seems like an appropriate Casual Friday scent. So it's just fun, light, in terms of not like a heavy, dark scent. But I get mostly the pineapple. I don't really get any cucumber to my nose, obviously, but it must be in there. And then, there's citrus in there, but I definitely get the very, very pineapple forward. So if you like pineapple and you're looking for something fun, this might fit the bill for you, I should say. Third pass against the grain here. And the Bic is feeling better than it did yesterday. I don't know what the deal with that is, but I think I got two 5-packs of blades to kind of get over that $60. So and you do get 5 ounces of soap with this soap versus the typical 4 ounces that many soaps come in, and I can see how a little bit goes a long way in this soap. So I actually think that, you know, price per ounce is not always the full story. I think that sometimes you got to look at how much soap. Sometimes you need to pick up more soap to get a similar lather. And I feel like with this one, you can use a little bit less of the soap, get plenty of lather, it takes plenty of water. I'm enjoying the scent through my shave. It is a nice, fun scent. I like it. So I don't do the traditional fool's pass on the mustache area. I just kind of pull the skin different directions. And then my third pass on my neck, I just kind of pick up some hairs. I have hairs that grow in weird directions, particularly in this area right here. So kind of, and then this jawline is always an issue for me. I have some hairs that grow on here. And sometimes it's just really hard to pick them up. So for me, the third pass on the neck is more like a cleanup pass. I think my second pass is more like pseudo against the grain rather than across the grain. Just kind of the way I've worked my shaves and done my order of shaving. All right, well, we have still plenty of lather in there. I mean, I could probably do 2 or 3 more passes with that. I'm gonna rinse the face and we'll get into the post. And if you can hear that dog out there, I apologize. I should have shut the window. There's a dog. I've noticed it the last few days, and DK had a video recently where he had a dog going off in his video. So I'm not sure if the microphone's picking that up, but I was hearing it and I just kind of had tuned it out, started the video. But I don't know if there's a new neighbor or something, but just the last few days, I just noticed somewhere on that side of my house, there's a window in the bathroom here, and it's been getting warm, so we've been keeping the windows open. But I'm gonna shut it real quick. But it's annoying as hell. I mean, I like dogs, I love dogs. We don't have a dog right now, but I just don't understand how people can leave their dogs in their yards incessantly barking, especially like in the mornings and in the evenings. I mean, it's like they let the dog out and they left and they don't really care and they don't really give a shit about their neighbors, right? So, all right, let me rinse here. I mean, my kids are still sleeping. I don't want them to wake them up. It's like not hot enough where I'm gonna turn the air on overnight, but warm enough where I wanna get some breeze in the house. So we typically open up our windows, and then we've got a bedroom window, and then the door to the bedroom is right there. And we open the window in there, so you actually get somewhat of a nice little cross breeze. All right. I got the Recovery Splash. I have not tried Zingari Man's balm, but I usually prefer a splash to a balm. And this is an alcohol-free recovery splash. So I kind of like the consistency of it. It's lighter, it's more liquidy than a balm, and it absorbs really quickly, and it's just really, really nice. Some point I'll try one of the balms, but very nice. Definitely get a little more citrus in the balm, or in the splash, I should say. Yeah, I just like it. I think it's nice. I got a sample of the Coconut Nanas one that Heather did also in my order, so I'll have to use that soon on the channel. But I think if you're looking for something fun, summery, warm weather, this could definitely fit the bill for you, especially if you like pineapple type citrusy scents. So there you have it, folks. Zingari Man's Gypsy for today's shave. Again, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the new subscribers. Hopefully we hit 400 in the next couple of days. I do have a 400 subscriber giveaway coming your way. So appreciate the support. Those who've been around a while, definitely appreciate the support. Thanks again, DK, for the shout outs, and we'll see you soon on this channel.